Wild.
Desert.
Nature.
Sand.
Magic.
Sahara.
Ocean.
Wave.
Lagoon. Camel.
Flat water.
Wind.
Dakhla is a water sports playground with an amazing variety of conditions. Welcome to Dakhla Hospitality Group.
Right to survive, here we go. My name is Camille Losserand, I'm from Switzerland and living between Tarifa and Switzerland. So why I choose the strapless discipline, I would say for the freedom that I feel when jumping, and then as well we have a mix, so we can do freestyle or waves, and that's what I like most because it's pretty, you have different feelings that you can have, so or you can go in the waves, or you can go and have a session in strong wind. My biggest inspirations, for sure it's my dad, who's always here supporting me since the first day. And then in the water sports and kite surfing and everything, I would say Machu, and then James Ayrton as well. Living every day like it was the last time, So yeah, after winning the first world title, it was definitely super special. I mean, I was in Tarifa, so that's where I live between Switzerland as well. But I had all my friends, family, so it was a big support on the beach. So I think that it was helping me a lot as well. Yeah, I think it was for sure a lot of hard work during a lot of years, a lot of crashes, a lot of questions as well, if I was like in the right path or not. But at the end it paid off, so super happy about it. I'd really like to come here because you can train in the lagoon or in the waves. So it's really a mix of everything, which is pretty nice because it's in the same place. You have good food, good weather. So yeah. So I'm definitely super proud to be the Lagoon Energy Ambassador. I mean, it's the most eco-friendly hotel in Dakhla, which is super interesting, and I like how they see the world, how they want to improve as well this aspect of life. And then it allows me as well to train in the lagoon, come for the camps. They help me as well to go and chase the waves if I have to. So yeah, they're super friendly, and that's what I like.
Hello, I'm Cohan from Vandijk. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Holland, and right now I'm in Dakhla Attitude. I've always wanted to kite since I was 10, and I just took it on from there, and I just never quit. So for me, it's my life. How did I start kite surfing? I started getting interested at 8 years or 7 years old. I got a little trainer kite from my dad, and I had a huge field in the back, and that's where I was kiting. And my dad was always already kiting, and he took me to the beach a lot. So I saw it, and I've always wanted it, but my dad always said I can't. And if you tell me I can't, I want it. My biggest inspiration, I don't think necessarily is a person. I think my biggest inspiration is life in general. Life inspires me, things in this world inspire me, and the possibilities of life inspire me. Who is Cohan van Dijk off the record? I don't think I hide anything. I don't think I hide my personality from the people that see me on social media or the people that meet me in real life. I'm a really genuine guy. I love people, I love talking to people, I love kitesurfing, I love just being out there. And most of the time I'm excited and smile and just try to have a great time. What is the difference between big air and freestyle? The difference is huge. Big air, you try to jump as high as possible. Freestyle, you try and go as technical as possible. That's the main difference. And freestyle you do in 15 to 25 knots, and big air you do from 25, 30 till there's no maximum. So this is what becomes extreme because you kite or kite surf very extreme conditions. So you're harnessing the wind, and this is amazing. You're one with the elements. Big air is huge, full of adrenaline and hectic. It's a feeling you can't explain. In the storm, you need to, take your chill. In the storm, you need to take your step back, breathe, and find your calm within the storm. And you need to find the time and calm in your tricks to be able to land them. So there's a lot of emotions going on, but you need to find your peace within. And I think this is what drives me the most, is because this is hard. And I like challenges like that, a mental challenge. To not be taken over by all the elements around you and focus on yourself and control what you're doing. I train a lot to prepare myself for the impact, and also do a lot of endurance training so I can kite longer and train more. I choose to partner up with Dakhla Attitude because it's the most strategic location. It's the pioneer of Dakhla, #1 hotel. They are a north center, so that's two in one, and you have the speed spot right there. Dakhla is amazing because you have a variety of conditions. You can do big air, freestyle, surfing, foiling, ride kilometers of flat water. You can do huge downwinders. Surrounded by desert, it's just an amazing place to be.
So my name is Nia Suardiaz. I come from Tarifa and I'm 17 years old. So yeah, I started doing water sports since I was a really little girl, and my parents always pushed me to go out onto the water to try surfing, windsurfing. And 3 years ago, a friend of mine pushed me to try wing foiling, and since that moment I just loved it and have been doing it since now. Well, wing foiling means almost everything to me right now. It's my lifestyle, my life. I love wing foiling. It's my passion and what I do every single day with my friends and enjoy. The feeling of wing foiling is just anything else than any other water sports. I love the freedom that it has. It's just an amazing feeling, the freedom you have between the wing not being attached to the board or to yourself. My favorite discipline to do is probably freestyle or waves. I train a lot of freestyle. It's what I mostly do. I love the freedom, the tricks that you can do, the improvement you can do every single day. While it not being such a difficult sport, you improve a lot in a short time. And just the passion I have for the wave riding with wing foiling, it's just an amazing feeling that I love. Well, definitely when I won my first world title in the GWA, it changed a lot. It was just an amazing feeling. I won almost every single event last year. It was just incredible to win the world title in both disciplines, freestyle and slalom. Well, my goal in life, or my dream, is to just enjoy life, to keep pushing. I wanna win as many world titles as I can, and yeah, just enjoy with my friends, live my lifestyle, also study. I would love to study. So yeah, it's an amazing destination to come between competitions to just train. It's always windy here, so no matter what time of the year you come, you're gonna have conditions.
You have the freestyle spot. I can train there for my next comp. Or you can go to wave sport where we're gonna have our next competition. So it's super fun to come and just try out this spot and just learn more here. So yeah, I'm super happy to have become the ambassador of Pigat 25. It's an amazing hotel. It has the best location in whole Dakhla. It's super close to the lagoon. You have it right there. You're super a part of all other hotels. You can wing there, kite there alone. And it's just amazing vibes there. We have an amazing duotone center there. People are so nice and just giving. And then it's the closest hotel to the wave spot. So it's super cool. You can go whenever to the wave spot really fast and just enjoy a session there.
My name is Jett Bradshaw. I'm 24 years old. I'm from Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm all about big air and pushing the limits in kite surfing. Kite surfing is basically everything in my life. Growing up, I left school at a really young age because I didn't really fit into schooling. I was the square peg in a round hole. So when I left school, I didn't study, I didn't do anything. So when I was growing up, I didn't really have much to strive towards. And when kite surfing came into my life, it was a huge realization that I have to take this opportunity and this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So it's, it's a known thing that I've only been kiting for 6 years and it's a super short time to get to where I am. And I think just with huge determination, like I said, I didn't really have much to look forward to growing up. So when I found kite surfing, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna do anything to make this work. This is, I've got one opportunity here and I'm gonna do anything I can to make it work, or else, like I said, I would be in the coffee shop making the pro kiters coffee, and I didn't want to do that. When I started, I said to my dad after the first lesson, I said, Dad, I'm gonna watch, one day I'll become, the best at what I do. And hopefully it's, paid off. For sure, my biggest inspiration is my mom and dad. We have the tightest bond ever, and growing up, we've had a lot to go through in our family and that, and I get emotional. It's they've always told me, live each day like it's your last. A lot of people focus on the competing, and they've just told me, man, just enjoy life, and it could end tomorrow. So whatever you do, fucking go at it, and go at it with full heart. And I think I'm pretty good at doing that. Whatever I do in life, I do it to the max. And like I said, it could end tomorrow. And they've taught me a lot of that. Jett Bradshaw is just a young kid that has actually got a super soft heart, and a young kid that has had trouble, when he was even younger, and now just trying to navigate the path of life. I'm very soft, I'm very gentle, although it might not seem like it, but I do have a very soft heart and just want everyone to have fun around me. So the adrenaline really keeps me going. Without, some days I go a week without feeling that adrenaline, feeling that rush, and I can feel in my head I start to go a bit crazy. So when I'm kiting, it's about chasing the most extreme conditions, chasing the most extreme situation you can be that the conditions offer you. I'm unique off the water, and I feel like that transfers into my riding style. Gone through the stage of just chasing progression, and now it's the stage of trying to find unique, crazy, extreme things to do, and I think that's what sets me apart from me and your average rider out there. Choosing Dakhla Attitude as a partner was quite simple for me. Coming here, you've got insane conditions, and apart from the conditions, I came here last year and arriving back here now, it's like coming home. I walk into the center, everyone is so friendly, it's like a family here, so for me it was quite simple. When I was proposed the offer, it was not even a question. A combination of the spots, you can progress here, you can do crazy things, it's beautiful, and like I said, it's like coming home. It's like coming to my second family, and that's all I look for when I go and travel to special places, you know, so it's perfect. It ticks all the boxes. So kiting in Dakhla, it's perfect, you know, it covers all angles of kiting. You know, a lot of places you go to in the world, you can only really focus on one thing, whether it be freestyle or big air or wave riding. Here you come to Dakhla and there's everything. You know, in one day in the morning you can freestyle, ride a bit of old school, and in the evening you can, on low tide, go to the speed spots and you're riding big air. You know, so it has everything. It's perfect, you know, for progression it's absolutely insane. The landscape is insane. It's the harshest landscape I've ever seen in my life, but that I think adds to the uniqueness of the place and adds to the specialness of riding in Dakhla. It's perfect.
Hi there, I'm Fabi, I'm 26, I'm from Tarifa, and we're right now here in Dakhla altitude, and well, I'm a waterman. I like to do pretty much everything, but right now my focus is in wing foiling. To me, winging gives me the ultimate sensation of freedom. I really think it's the elite way to experience the ocean and the wind. As a kid, I've been into windsurfing a lot, so wing foiling feels like the evolution of it. I can really do pretty much all the maneuvers I want, plus surfing the endless waves of the open ocean swells. So yeah, for me winging it's like the ultimate way to experience the ocean. Basically, foiling, it's like flying over the surface of the ocean. The foil works like a plane. It's the same thing. You've got a front wing, a fuselage and a back wing, and you are flying over the ocean. And well, with foiling you can do many different disciplines such as downwind, surf foil, wing foil, and in wing foiling itself you can dedicate yourself to freestyle, wave riding or racing. My main thing is freestyle. I'm all about tricks and style, and yeah, that's what I love the most. I came here for the first time in fall 2021. It was the first time I came to Dakhla and I really loved it from the first minute. Ever since I've been coming each year. So yeah, I hope I still get to come here for many more years to come. And yeah, I just love the vibe here. I love the light in the sunrise and in the sunset. I love the wind, it's just super comfy. You have a huge lagoon to do freestyle and cruise and ride and just enjoy the riding. So, well, I choose Dakhla altitude basically because they are the pioneers. They are the first ones here. Also, they are at the very best place in the lagoon to ride. It's like the most comfortable place to get on the water. And also, it probably has the best ever sunset view from the beach bar in the whole Dakhla area. I don't think there's any place where you can have a better view of the sun setting while enjoying a beer, coffee, drink, whatever you want. So yeah, the vibe is just great and I just love to be here and feel like at home.
So my name is Jerome Cloetens, originally from Belgium, but raised in Tarifa, Spain. I like to kite surf, wing foil, anything that's fun out in the water. And yeah, I've been riding since I'm a grom, 10 years old. I'm 27 now, so it's been quite a while. And I've been having fun non-stop since then, always with a different sport, in and out the water. I'm just all about having fun, good times. Kitesurfing means to me a way to, I think, explore the ocean different than any other sport, just because you can fly so high. That's the big difference, and you can just like wander around and really take full advantage of nature. I think with other sports, surfing and wing foiling, you can enjoy nature at the max, but in kiting you actually fly. So it has a different feeling than any other sport. I absolutely love it because it's like such a feeling that's different than anything else. There's no limit to it. Other sports you have some limits. I think kiting does not. I think the most fun part of wing foiling was the fact that you didn't really know where the sport was headed. I had no idea if we were going to go in the direction of only waves or purely about backflips and front flips and types of vertical rotations. So it was very it was very fun because every day it was like, well, what is actually going to happen? Are we actually going to open the sport in a different level? And that's kind of what I felt throughout the first 2 years of my wing foil career, let's say it that way. So it's kind of a sport that's super flexible, super easygoing, and you can do it on 60 knots and still be completely fine about it, and you can do it on 10 knots. And I think that room of doing whatever you feel like is what I really like about the sport, because you can do it anywhere. Well, I think the first time I went to Dakhla was with my dad, and I was 13 or 12. We slept in tents. It was the very beginning of Dakhla altitude, which was it was a crazy experience. I just never imagined it was going to grow that much. But yeah, from day one you could see this spot is insane. It's just going to be constantly wind and flat water. It literally has downwind for winging, it has prone foiling, it has surf, it has kite surf, it has kite freestyle, all world class in each level. So I just think it's insane. Even now it's still an underestimated spot. And then next to that, it's just really cool to be able to go to places like we still travel. I'm still obsessed of traveling the world and see the best spots, even if I'm trying to be more environmental friendly and so on. You still want to go surf and kite wherever you can. So I just really like the fact that they're in the desert and they're really trying to take advantage of being in the desert. The way they recycle the water, it was very impressive. I was able to learn a bit there how they do it with the garden, how they do it with the food, and then just the energy, that solar energy is really crazy. And just the fact that they're constantly trying to try to do something better, I think that's it's just cool, and I'm very proud to be representing that.